Hello, Cancers. This is SerenaAurora. As most of you know, I decided to start a YouTube channel. I do have Instagram and Facebook. I will make sure and put those in the links below. I think I did on the other videos. I may not have. I'm not sure. I'm kind of new to this, so bear with me. I have been reading for about 10 years, and I am a starseed, an empath, a psychic, a channel, all of the things. I have all of the gifts. And I will be reading on zodiacs, collective messages. I will be starting a Patreon, which will probably have something completely different on it. But these messages today are going to be for August 1st through the 14th. So let's see what they have to tell you. Okay. I see healing, intensity, possibilities, and creativity. So again, all of the retrogrades and all of these volatile planetary things have made us transmute and shapeshift into who we are, building upon what we know and demolishing the rest. And this has, for Cancers, this is looking like and again, this may not resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If this doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. So again, back to healing. This looks like Reiki healing. This looks like healing of the hands. This looks like a cellular chakra healing. It looks like you guys need some spiritual healing. Now, I don't know if you guys have a Reiki healer coming up. You have one around, if you're taking Reiki classes, whatever it is. This is looking definitely like, this is the first group that I've had so far that has had some spiritual stuff happening, not just love. Intensity. It's that's well explained right there, intensity. So seeking out intense partnerships, intense adrenaline experiences, intense mental challenges, intense jobs, whatever it is, this intensity that's coming through gives me the feeling that you're changing, and it's feeling really, really big, really, really big, really uncomfortable, not any fun right now. So take it easy, take care of yourself, do what you can, and you know, feed the spirit, soul food, good music, comfy blankets and cozy PJs. But on the other hand, we tend to think of self-care as, well, for me personally, and most girls, you know, like pedicures and manicures and face masks and things like that. But this goes a little bit deeper, you know, doing inner child work, making sure that your soul feels good, making sure you're on the right path, making sure you know who you are and you're not in denial about it. Possibilities and creativity. So for some reason, there's a lot of creative energy that's coming into your life that's creating those possibilities. But again, if we're drained and we don't feel well, and all of the intense upgrades that you're going through, you're not going to hear or see the possibilities because you're going to be tired or you're going to be distracted. So make sure that you're tuning into that creative energy, that sacral plexus chakra, and making sure that everything is, the energy of your body is recycling in and out in a very healthy fashion. When we get creative, possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless. Anything can happen. You can start your own business. You can have new crafts and hobbies. You can see new perspectives or see what other people don't see. That's the thing about a creative and ingenious mind, is you see those opportunities and you take them. Okay, so what does Cancer need to surrender to? Surrender frustration, surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself that has a lot to do with the transformation that you're going through. Surrender to miracles, surrender to attachment to results. So letting go of the outcome. You do not get to say, well, I mean, you kind of do with manifestation, but if you have already planned out the outcome in your life, it's kind of like the analogy that I use with most of my clients is if you beg and beg, and I think this is off of Eat, Pray, Love, but if you beg and beg and beg for $1 million and finally the divine decides to come down and give it to you, and you ask for $1 million and they're like, well, we could have given you 5 million, but since you only asked for 1, that's all you get. So you need to make sure and keep your options open, the possibilities open. Take the blinders off and look around and use your creativity. Let go of the frustration. Everything that's meant for you will not pass you by. Plain and simple. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. We are ever changing, and you have to learn to let go of everything. This has a lot to do with the healing and the upgrade that you're going through. I really truly feel that it's very, I'm not sure why, but they keep showing me like blue and calm and soft and like airy soft, like clouds and things like that. So it has to do with something of the way that, you know, your thoughts about yourself, because air has to do with the mind. They just keep talking about what's good for you is no longer going to satisfy you. It's like you, if you ate cake every single day for a year, eventually you're gonna get tired of it and you're gonna want to change the recipe. That's kind of what they're telling me. I'm not sure what that means. Might be for you. Surrender to your attachment of results. We already went over that. And surrender to miracles. Taurus had this one. Don't try to control everything. You think you know what's good for you, but in all actuality, Spirit knows way better than we know. Knows way better. Knows the end of the road, knows every single day of your life and what's going to happen. They see it all. We don't see it. We are very limited beings when it comes to that. Even when you're psychic, I don't get to see the end of the road, and I have to allow Spirit to bring those miracles into my life. But if I don't allow it, they're not going to bring it. So let go of your stubbornness. And also they keep telling me you need to let go of your denial. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So that goes into that Reiki healing, that goes into the upgrade. So you have to remember that's the highest goal, is we want to excel and evolve on a spiritual level, but we have to go through the dark in order to get to the light. So you're gonna have to look at those outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of who everyone told you you were before you discovered who this is on the inside. You know, we get told who we are, what race we are, what religion we are, what we're good at, what we're not good at, and it's all feedback from everyone else. So then we're like, oh, you know, people liked that, so I'm going to continue to do that. And then we form an identity off of that. You got to let go of the identity. This avatar is allowed to change and breathe and be creative, and do what, you know, do the highest path. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So, tune into love. I already gave this. I think this might have been Aries. I'm not sure. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Miracles do happen. Miracles happen to me every day. I am a miracle magnet. Whatever it is, you need to open yourself up and allow crazy things to happen. Crazy things to happen. All right, so I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Yeah.